Hi guys, 51 here. I'm doing this video because people asked me to kind of show them what Corvus Glaive is all about. I have a pretty strong Corvus. He's maxed out. He's my strongest champion actually, and he's at Sig 200, 565. So the trick with showing off Corvus is that once he's this strong, his fights are really short. So I'm doing Uncollected level of this new event quest. Trying to pick a path that will help showcase what he can do. I don't think I get to show off all that he can do because there just aren't enough opponents in this line to make it happen. But all right, let's get going. First of all, every time he parries, Corvus puts an armor break on his opponent. See? Armor break. Very handy. Beyond that, if you have an armor up, so you're fighting somebody who armors up a lot like Colossus or Howard the Duck, however many armors up that opponent has, when you parry them, it reverses that number. Puts it, you have 9 armor ups, now you have 9 armor breaks. Couple that then with a special 1 while that armor break is active, and the special 1 damage goes up by like 2,000. So then your special 1 becomes very, very powerful. But okay, what Corvus is really all about, see that little orange circle there with the 12 in it? Those are his glaive charges. So every time he hits, it uses 1 up, but every hit is a critical. So if that runs out, that means he gets pretty much no critical hits until it recharges. Now, duping Corvus, all that really does is it makes sure that while he's got those charges active, he can't die. He'll just sit there like Punisher with like 0 life. But also, the higher Sig you are, the faster the cooldown runs out. So I don't have any of his missions yet because I haven't fought anybody that gives him one, so I'm just plowing through and killing off these guys, and you can see the damage is pretty solid. It's not crazy through the roof yet, but it's gonna be. Because like all of Thanos' Dark Generals, missions are what Corvus is all about. So just like Proxima and Cull. His missions, he's got 4 to choose from, and right now I'm about to get 2 out of the 4. So I'm fighting a tech champion, that's 1. He's also an Avenger, that's 2. I was hoping that he would auto-block me during the fight because then I could get 3. Because Corvus's missions, each time you complete one, his critical damage rating goes up. So for me, it maxed out. That means that my critical damage rating goes up by 3,000 for every one of those missions. So now I just completed 2 of them. So all critical damage just went up by 6,000 every hit. That's kind of nice. And I'm about to get a 3rd mission because I'm fighting a mutant. The only mission I don't get to do here is the evade or auto block mission. So if you're fighting Spider-Man, he evades you, but then you manage to knock him down with either a heavy or a special, then you instantly, not even at the end of the fight, you instantly get the mission. Your damage goes up by 3,000, and all evades and auto blocks after that fail. So you can imagine how handy that is when you're in an alliance war and you get to that boss Medusa who's gonna, or Iron Man Infinity War on that armor up node who's gonna do his auto block. Not against Corvus. Or he might do it once, but then after you knock him down, he's got True Strike, he just plows through, and there's nothing more satisfying to me when you're fighting a strong Medusa and she's got her living strands up and it says auto block failed, auto block failed, auto block failed, and then she's dead. So that's why I like using Corvus for Alliance Quest, for Alliance Wars. But people complain that Corvus, once he uses up his glaive charges, he's weak. I think he's pretty average without the glaive charges, and then when he's got him, he's crazy. So you can see now I've got 3 missions going. Fights are taking so short, 6 hits, fight's over. All right, going to the boss here. And I do get beat up by Loki here because I suck and I wasn't paying attention. But if I actually had gotten down to 0 life, as long as it was not from a special, and as long as I still had some of those glaive charges, I wouldn't die. And that's super handy. So let's see what we got here. I'm sure I'm going to parry him. Now he's got the armor break. Dodge the special. Doing 4,000-5,000 damage per tick. Oops, failed to block the special 2, or dodge the special 2. Got hit by half of the special 1. But it doesn't really matter because Corvus, boom. You see I got the armor break followed by the special one, so it just does an extra 2,000 damage on top of the plus 9,000 critical damage rating. So that's why Corvus is the bomb. Nice champ to have, truly nice champ to have. Let me know if you have questions, guys. Thanks.